What's up, everyone? It is playoff football time, baby, here on the Bench Podcast. We are previewing every game in the wild card weekend. It's going to be a good time.
Yes,
Joey
sir.
here, Terrell Thorogood
What
here
up?
with the number 1 seed Broncos cap
seed.
on.
Bang, bang.
Congrats. You rode with your boys faithfully all year.
We stuck it out.
Even though our most watched video throughout the year is you openly protesting the drafting of Bo Nix. Hilarious that is in the algorithm still for so many people.
No, I
And over at producer's desk, of course, Ollie Woodson, Mr.
What up,
AJ
what up, what up?
Woodson himself.
Don't go by that, but yeah.
I know, I like doing it, though. You know why? I was airdropping you something a second ago, and it said Ollie Woodson, so I thought, oh.
Well, and it's funny because it's not something I ever have to address, but I just started a new job. So I've got to train everybody. Like, nope, I go by AJ. Oh, hey, nope, AJ. Go by
Please
AJ.
don't do that. Please don't do that. All right, listen, wildcard weekends here. We have some great matchups here that we're going to get into. Going to kind of speed through some of the housekeeping stuff. Follow the channel, like the videos, all those different things. We're going to be with you through the playoffs and then straight into the offseason, draft prep, fantasy stuff, all of it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Listen on any of the audio platforms if that's more of your flavor. We're on all of them. Follow us there. Leave a review, all those cool things. And then follow us on social media as well, at Bench Show, for those conversations across different social media platforms. Guys, let's jump right into the playoffs here with Saturday, Packers, Bears, Saturday night, the nightcap. We'll start there. For some reason, that's a weird place to start, but that's where we'll start. Packers going to the Bears. Listen, the Packers won the first one. The Bears come back, win the second one. This is just cinema. It's going to be so much fun on Saturday night to sit there and at Soldier Stadium with, oh, man, I can't wait. This is exactly what you want out of playoff football.
Two of my best friends, Packer fan and a Bears fan.
Right.
Might have them both over to my place for the game. Cannot wait.
I mean, okay, where do we start with this one? It's perfect.
This is going to be great. You have an NFC North battle matchup. You've got Caleb Williams, missed the playoffs his rookie season. Ben Johnson coming in first year, turning around the franchise. They're the 2 seed. Nobody saw this coming from the Bears. I had the Packers winning this division. I had Jordan Love making a shot, trying to make a run for MVP this season.
Yeah.
Those things didn't happen. I mean, the Bears have been the cardiac team this year. We'll see if they can keep it up here in the playoffs, and then the Packers are hobbling into the playoffs this year.
Yeah, for sure.
So this has the makings of what could be fireworks. This also has the makings of the Bears taking it to the Packers.
You're right. Listen, I would bet good money that the Packers are not going to blow up the Bears. No. I don't know. I think that's the least likely scenario. Mm-hmm. The most likely scenario might be a Bears blowout. Just because the Packers are reeling. Yeah. The vibes are not good. The vibes are not good in Green Bay, I don't think.
You can't put up, I know you have your backups in, but you scored 3 points. You don't look good toward down the stretch, the end of the season there. You lose that game against the Bears a couple weeks ago. For a chance to take a lead in the division.
Yeah.
You know what? I did have the Packers winning this game. We'll talk about predictions in a little bit, but
I mean, Packers coming in with 4 straight losses.
Yeah.
That's the bad vibes. 4 straight losses going to the playoffs just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel like, let's ride. Let's ride in the playoffs now.
Not to mention, just your quarterback hasn't played in the last 2-3 games.
Yep.
Clayton Tune was your guy last week. We hear it directly from Packer fans going off about their team right now.
Yeah, I mean, and then the other side, the Bears, 2 straight loses themselves.
Yeah.
Lose to the Niners, lose to the Lions. So
games they're trying to win.
And yet somehow it just feels better with the Bears. I don't know why. But a couple of key injuries in this one. Malik Willis, questionable right now with the shoulder, but I think they're going to have Love back, so it might not matter anyway. But Zach Tom might miss this one. Right tackle, very important there. On the Bears side, though, C.J. Gardner-Johnson has kind of been a spark plug for them defensively. Does get beat in coverage a lot, and as Eagle fans, we've seen that for sure. But still has made a huge difference there. Concussed last week. And normally guys who are concussed don't come back the next week. It usually takes about a week. And so maybe they miss out on him. Kyler Gordon on IR. Roma Dunze, I think, still just partially practicing with that foot. And then their big-time left tackle rookie, Ozzie Trapilo, questionable right now with the knee. That's probably their biggest question mark there. Even though the Packers can't rush anyone since Michael Parsons left, not having that left tackle, I think, is a big deal for Caleb Williams in that offense. But listen, I'm picking the Bears.
Look, I'd like to say that their Packers season completely changed when Michael Parsons went down.
Completely.
That
in that game, in that moment, it changed.
Yes, they were rolling in that game.
Yeah.
They were up 10 points in that game. And then he goes down, and it completely changed their season.
4 straight losses.
Yeah. But it's a division game. I think anything is up for grabs because the Bears they've won a lot of their games by pulling it out of their ass down the stretch. The cardiac Bears.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Packers in this game. Wow. It is going to be
on the road.
On the road. Like they've been here before. All of those games are like they were in control of that game on the road. And then the Bears pulled it out in overtime with Jordan Love going down. Malik Willis finished the game out there. So look, I think in that game, if Jordan Love had stayed healthy, the Packers would have beat the Bears in that game a couple weeks ago. So I like Jordan Love coming back to play this game. I'm taking the Packers in this one. Look, both games came down to the wire.
So Packers in a close one. I got Bears in a blowout.
Really?
I think Bears knock the socks off them.
I mean, the Bears
at home, that place is going to be rocking.
The Bears have got one blowout really on their record on their season.
I believe me, I know.
Yeah, they got
believe
me. We know who they
beat the Birds. Pretty bad.
The Birds,
a low moment in the season.
So I don't see the Bears blowing them out, especially with a shot to beat Detroit.
Yeah,
they got Detroit shut down that offense. The offense was it was fireworks against the Niners in that game too. But I think it won't be a lower scoring game. I think it'll be a little bit higher scoring again. But I'm taking the Packers.
You got it, Jay.
Listen, back in the beginning of the season or before the season started, when the Bears introduced their new man in Ben Johnson, I saw a guy that was about his business. And then a few weeks into the season, when they go in the locker room, that man takes his shirt off and is yelling and screaming and veins popping and muscles flaring. I saw an insane man.
Yeah,
I think he completely overlooked Week 18 when they found out the Eagles were sitting their starters. Yeah. And he has been preparing for the Packers. That man, I can guarantee you right now, that man is preparing right now as we speak for that game.
Yes.
He will be when we go to bed at night.
Yeah.
He will be when we wake up tomorrow. Ben Johnson, man, I've seen enough.
Yep.
I Bears in a blowout.
Yeah, that moment, I think, where he took his shirt off and yelling in the I'll follow him anywhere. I'll follow you anywhere, Ben Johnson. But I know, honestly, though, all joking aside, I think he's just the leader.
Yeah.
That franchise need. Like, that's the kind of guy you need to turn around a franchise. You need Dan Campbell. You need someone who's got, like, a larger-than-life personality who is competent, at an elite level.
I don't think we haven't talked about it enough. He's been everything expected and more as a head coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, he came in with high expectations.
Yeah, very, very high expectations. Yep. And he met them, and we've just kind of been like, we knew he's Ben Johnson. But
I mean, this is McVay-esque type stuff that we're seeing from him.
Yeah.
Like, turn around a whole franchise. Yeah, he's a good offensive mind, but he's turned around the entire culture of that franchise.
Yeah.
I love it, man. They better win now. We're talking about they better win. All right, let's move on. Eagles and Niners, the other NFC game. This one's on Sunday. We're just not going to go in order. That's fine. Eagles hosting the Niners. Listen, the Niners are beat up.
Yeah.
The Eagles should win this game. If the Eagles don't win this game, honestly, we deserve it. We deserve it, and the silver lining will be
Kevin Patullo gets fired.
Kevin Patullo needs to go so far away from us. And Nick Sirianni needs to stop hiring his boys. It hasn't worked before. And it's the biggest problem with the Eagles going into the playoffs is who's running the offense. The offense is so bad. The play calling is so bad. The concepts are so bad that they couldn't beat the Commanders. They couldn't hang points on the Commanders. The Commanders suck with their starters, and they're all beat up now. They were 1 foot out the door. I'm sure some of those guys did not give two shits about that Week 18 game.
They got right on a plane.
Yeah. And the Eagles are not coming on a high note. I think anything could happen because I've seen this with Eagles before. They are the kings of ugly winning games, and the playoffs, that means a lot. But I think we're going to learn a lot about the Eagles this week. They should win handedly.
No, I mean, look, the Niners did not put out a good show, and the Eagles' defense has been sneakily good here down the stretch. I mean, they've turned into top 5 defense in the league. I think they're top 4.
Fancy old baby.
Finishing strong. So the Eagles' defense, look, if they can put the same pressure on Brock Purdy, make him have to make all of his reads across the field, I think the Eagles can come in and win this game. I'm picking the Eagles in this one. Look, if they can, it comes down to time of possession. If they can control the ball and make it be a Brock Purdy show.
Yeah.
Look, I'm going with the Eagles in this game.
Trent Williams questionable this one, the hamstring. It's a big one, and so is Lane Johnson. So, 2 of the best tackles really of all time. And this one questionable heading into it. I'm going Eagles. You're going.
I'm going Eagles in this game.
AJ?
Yeah, I'm going Eagles.
I hate the Niners. I hate the Niners fan base so much.
I tell you what, if they beat the Eagles, you're going to hear that fan base, and you haven't heard them all year long.
That's going to last for a couple years.
Yeah, the Niners fan base talks as if they've been perennial winners, and they haven't won since the 90s.
And I tell you what, the Brock Purdy closet top quarterback in the league, guys, they're coming right back. They're locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Rams at Panthers. Listen, I think normally we would say, yeah, Rams, no problem. But once upon a time, the lowly Carolina Panthers, they beat the Rams, man. They already beat them once. That has to mean something, at least for the Panthers coming into this one.
In Carolina. This game was in Carolina. And they went. They beat the Rams in that game. Look, if I had to pick an upset this week, it is Carolina upsetting the Rams.
Yeah, what? Am I wrong, or have the Rams kind of backed their way into the playoffs as well?
I mean, they
lost 2 of the last 3, and they got shellacked last week by the. They lost by 3. Never mind.
They lost to the Falcons. The Falcons were dominating that. The Falcons were fully in control of that.
Falcons
game.
were up
I didn't remember that right.
Falcons were up 21-0, and Rams came back.
They beat the Cardinals,
and then the Cardinals were up 20-17 in this game. So,
Devontae Adams going to play.
If I had to pick an upset, it is Carolina in this game. Even though I love the Rams.
I wish they could. They can't. Not in the playoffs.
They just lost in a must-win.
Yeah. You thought Baker Mayfield was hard?
Put up 16. They put up 16 against this Bucs defense.
I would love to paint a picture for the audience and for ourselves where we can enjoy this one with a realistic thought that the Panthers could win the game. It's not going to happen. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad in Carolina. But, hey, they made the playoffs, man. It's a step for them.
Yeah.
They have to feel good about themselves. I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams. The Carolina has played pretty well against the NFC West this season, but let's be real. Rams house.
Yep, Rams. Devontae Adams is back, like you just mentioned. Puka Nacua is playing out of his mind.
Score so many points.
They're just going to score.
Oh, man. With the MVP, it's just, too much. Let's go over to the AFC now, where the Broncos are sitting this week. The number 2 seed Patriots hosting the Los Angeles Chargers. The AFC's maybe most beat-up playoff team going to face the new upstart New England Patriots. Drake May, his debut. Mike Vrabel, plenty of playoff experience. I'm going to tell you right off the bat here, I'm going New England Patriots. And it's not going to be hard.
Really, right off the bat here. No,
right off the bat.
This Chargers defense is no joke. They are going to give Drake May fits in this game. Now, look, this game is going to come down to that 2-headed monster in the backfield for the Patriots. If Stevenson and Trayvon Henderson just have they've got to have a monster game. To be honest with you, in this one, they have to ball out in this game because that Chargers defense is nasty, especially Derwin James back there in the secondary. Don't sleep on that Chargers defense. Look, this is a career-defining game for Justin Herbert.
I was just going to say, this is an opportunity. This is your chance.
Drake May has not played in the playoffs. This is a young team, but they got some veterans.
A ton of vets, especially on the defense.
Yeah, they got a lot of veterans. So let's give that still to the Pats in this one. It'll be tough to go on the road, but look, this is a Justin Herbert.
It happened.
This is your game. I am taking the Chargers.
No,
Whoa.
you're not.
Taking the Chargers.
They're going to go across the country. Okay. Yeah, it's your pick. It's a dumbass pick, but
taking the Chargers in this one.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Patriots. I'm going Patriots. AJ, break the.
The Chargers are not winning this game in Foxborough. This is an LA Dome team. They haven't been playing very well since week 4? They were the best team in the NFL at like week 2, and then they're beat up. They're not playing very well, and I'm sorry, no. Patriots are back in the playoffs in Foxborough. Like this is going to be an incredible environment, and the Chargers are just not up to the task.
Sorry, if they could find a way to run the ball, maybe, but I don't think they're going to be able to run the ball in New England with that defensive front. Mike Vrabel might strap up and get out. Like I just don't see it happening.
No, I mean I trust Harbaugh. I saw what they did against Philly. I saw what they did against Kansas City. That defense is elite.
Wow.
I'm taking the Chargers in this.
Is this an AFC West thing? You riding with your boys?
Yeah, it's an AFC West thing.
Bills at Jags.
Fireworks.
Weird to see the Bills go on the road to start the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Weird to see the Jacksonville Jaguars host the playoff game. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is the most toss-up game, I think, of the weekend.
What day is this?
This is on Sunday.
This is the 10 o'clock game.
Sunday, 10 o'clock.
Sunday morning, okay.
Yeah, so Bills, Jags. Listen, man, I think this is tough because I think the Jags are a tad bit underrated. I think they're playing well. I think the vibes are right. It's very Chicago Bears-esque, like the culture change, with the quarterback clicking, with the weapons now kind of fitting into place ever since Jacoby Myers joined. I like this Jags team, a very opportunistic defense. But on the other side, you got Superman. You got Josh Allen. You got the best quarterback, second best quarterback in the playoffs, best quarterback in the AFC left. I don't want to pick first. Go.
Look, the Jags are coming in hot. They're the hottest team in the AFC right now.
For sure.
They're definitely a team that we talked about this a couple weeks ago after they beat the Broncos. We're like, great win, good job, but I'm really scared of the Jags right now. This is very much a toss-up game, but the Jags have been proved us wrong. Trevor Lawrence is balling right now, but I'm not picking against Josh Allen. It is primed for him to make the Super Bowl this year.
He has to do it this year.
He has to do it.
By the way, Jags, 8 straight wins, 9 of 10. It's about as hot as you can be.
Yeah,
you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm not picking against Josh Allen.
But I'm going with the Bills. Going with Josh Allen on the road.
Right.
This will be a fireworks game, though. We're talking. I'm gonna say this game is gonna be over 60 points.
Yeah, because Bills' defense is hot garbage,
Yeah.
and the Jags can be had.
Yeah.
They just need to force turnovers.
We're talking like a 38-35 game.
Which, I mean, a chaotic game, is that not Josh Allen? Like
you guys are saying a lot of things. So, like, a lot of things have to happen for the Bills to win.
Right.
Superman has to be Superman. You're like, oh, they got to force turnovers.
Superman is always Superman.
The Jags can be had. Like, the hottest team in the NFL.
8 straight.
The hottest team in the NFL. These last 3 weeks have shown me that Trevor Lawrence.
Fine, then you pick Trevor Lawrence over Josh Allen.
I'm picking Trevor Lawrence.
Who are you?
I'm picking Trevor
Who
Lawrence
are you?
over Josh Allen. Listen, the Bills. We just saw the Bills play against the Eagles. Nothing was impressive about that at all.
They're great, AJ. They're great.
Nothing was impressive about that. You might
be right, man.
This is the year he has to do it.
Yeah.
And we already saw Lamar flame out in the year that he has to do it. We can talk about whether that was Lamar's fault or coaching staff or teammates or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think we're looking at a similar thing with Josh Allen. And this year of all years, he has not played like.
But
he's not even near the MVP. You're talking about Superman. You're not even near the MVP conversation.
We've seen the Bills. We've seen the Bills get beat. We saw them go on the road in New England. They're down 21-0 in the first half.
Yeah.
And he came back and won the game. So I have a feeling this is going to look the same way. I think the Jags are going to start off hot. You're probably looking at a 21-3 start, and then here comes Josh Allen in this game. I'm calling it right now. The Jags are going to start off hot in this game. And he's going to come back and get them the win. You can't count out Superman. The Jags defense, again, they could be had.
Yeah.
You can put up points. Again, look, the Bills defense is not stopping anyone.
No.
But you're not stopping Josh Allen. Yeah, I'm
It's a great game.
It's a great game.
James Cook too.
AJ, you might be right, dude.
it's a toss-up game. I think this is 50-50 game, and I'm purely not picking against Josh Allen.
I'm not looking at vibes here. I'm looking at stats and just how these teams have played to finish the season. I think it's going to be a lot harder for the Bills to turn it on against the hottest team in the league. Like, why haven't you turned it on?
They just won 41-7 against the Titans, which is not impressive. But that Broncos game, I mean, they handled the Broncos.
Yeah.
The Broncos had an 8-game winning streak themselves or whatever.
They were 11 straight games.
11 straight games. And the Jags went into Mile High, and it was never close.
Yeah.
It was close for a little bit.
Terrell was never. You said the Broncos were going to win by 2 touchdowns.
Coin toss was close.
And there's not a Broncos conversation. It's just AJ might be right. We might be overthinking this one. The Jags are just a good football team.
I just heard you guys.
In more places.
Everything you said was to convince yourself.
You're right.
That
I'm
the
going
Bills
Jags.
can beat the Jags.
All right.
He's switching.
Got him.
Switching.
Take it with Josh Allen.
I'm switching.
This is for you, Haley Steinfeld.
Trevor Lawrence is going to send Josh Allen home.
Yeah. I can't.
What world are we in?
Can't. She's about to have a baby and everything.
Kiss. Shout out.
Go home. Take care of your wife.
We can spit in her mouth. Or where's my boy? Where's my boy Creed?
B.
Nope.
You're a sinner.
Texans, nice. Texans at Steelers. I think this is another.
This is a good matchup.
Yeah, this is a good matchup because the Texans can't score. Now, no one can score who plays them, but Pittsburgh has been a little bit, I think, of a giant killer this year. They've won some games that were like, they're not going to.
Yeah.
They can't get. And the Texans are that team where, like, because the offense just can't get anything done, and I've rode for the Texans. Like, I've tried to I know their offense could be. They just haven't got it done. And here we're at the playoffs now. Like, the time to get ready for the play, they're gone. You never got there. I'm going Steelers.
Yeah, this game could go either way. I mean, you look at the Texans have won 9 straight games, but we're also not. I mean, this offense has not looked good at all. And I said this before. They'd be the same team with Davis Mills at quarterback. Yesterday's game showed that too as well. I mean,
he's not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm not on the CJ Stroud. I mean, everyone's
CJ
Stroud. The playoff CJ is something different. He does turn up in the playoffs.
Played well last year in the playoffs.
He played well his rookie season in the playoffs against the Browns. He played well his rookie season in the playoffs against the Chargers too as well. And then he played well against the Chiefs. It just came down to Chiefs hitting. Chiefs made some plays down the stretch.
Change it. Texans gonna win this game.
I'm not going against CJ Stroud, who's 2-0 in the wild card in his career. I'm taking the Texans in this game, but not much further than that.
This is a hard game to pick.
It's a very hard game to pick.
AJ, go ahead.
No, this is. I mean, as soon as I looked at this, that was the game I was dreading picking the most.
Yeah.
Because you guys already said it. Like, Texans defense has played out of their mind. The offense has just not shown up all season.
Yeah.
And Pittsburgh is a roller coaster since week 1. Didn't they get blown out by the Jets in week 1? or did they win? No. It was a high scoring game. They won, but the Jets put up like 40 points on them.
34-32.
Yeah.
The Jets. Yeah. But they beat the Patriots.
See,
they lost to the Browns.
They lost.
I hate this team. I hate the Steelers.
It's tough.
But I'm gonna pick the Steelers.
No way. Against that Texans defense.
This is the worst.
The Texans defense is.
Against the Texans defense, yes. But this is the worst year CJ Stroud is. CJ Stroud has gotten worse every year.
Yes. Ever since the Caleb Williams game.
He's gotten worse.
Yeah.
Ever since.
I'm telling you, it was a hand on the ball situation.
Yeah,
it was a Space Jam situation.
Yep.
He shouldn't have sunned him.
Caleb took off.
He shouldn't have sunned him. That he lost his powers there.
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
Yeah. That was it.
I'm not picking this.
You can't.
I just don't. I don't know. Like, on one side, I'm like, how the hell are the Texans going to score? But on the other side, the Steelers might not pass the 50-yard line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it took a generational, not generational, but that was the best game we've seen Aaron Rodgers play since his MVP season.
Yeah. And honestly, those are great throws. Those guys are 20 yards open. Those are they were wide open.
The play to Austin, wide open. Nobody around him. No, I mean, he's not getting those looks against those Texans corners.
All right, I'm going Texans. Yeah, I'm going Texans.
No way.
I'm going Texans.
There's no way.
And we're good.
This is what's your must see game of the week? What's gonna be the
besides the Eagles game?
Biggest game. Like as just a pure football fan, this is gonna be the best.
Saturday night Bears Packers.
Yep. I literally just texted a couple guys right now.
They hate each other. Ben Johnson came in talking shit. He came in. I love beating LaFleur twice a year. Like he came in saying that.
And they hate each other.
They hate each other. Their fans hate each other.
You see their post-game handshake after the last matchup.
Real quick. You know LaFleur, pretty boy LaFleur doesn't like that.
Yeah, no. Bears Packers is gonna be the game.
Right?
That's the one. This is the game to watch. The game that people are probably gonna miss. That will be a fun one. Is that Bills? Bills Jags game.
That Sunday morning.
That Sunday morning 10 a.m.
You're gonna sleep on that game.
You're gonna sleep on that game, but that's gonna be the game with the fireworks.
What's the Monday night game?
That's the
Ram.
No, it's the Steelers.
Texans.
Okay.
Steelers Texans. Which kind of wish maybe Jags Bills Monday night.
Yeah, I mean, I get it because
Eagles Niners should be Monday night.
I get it because the Steelers played the last game of.
Yeah, that's why. That
makes sense.
Eagles Niners though, Super Bowl champ, like blood.
Yeah,
hate history between these two.
Was that
teams.
at 1 o'clock?
No, I mean these two teams met in the NFC Championship game a few seasons ago, and
Brady's calling the game. He's pretty much like the voice of Eagles.
Yeah,
football
all
now.
season.
I can't wait.
Boring Brady.
Guys, it's going to be a great week of football. Can't wait. Playoff football's here. Wild card weekend is here. That's our show for today. Thanks so much for joining us. We are putting out so much different kinds of content right now. Soon we're going to put up a ranking of quarterbacks, a ranking of defense, a ranking of coaches. A lot going up, playoff content. And as soon as the playoffs wrap up, draft, trade targets, all that going on. Make sure you follow the channel. Bye.